The Hermit is a card of profound introspection. It represents a journey inward, a quest for personal truth and understanding. When this card appears in a reading, it often suggests that the seeker needs to take a step back from the hustle and bustle of daily life. This retreat is not about isolation for its own sake, but about finding a quiet space where one can hear the whispers of their own soul. The Hermit encourages us to look within and to trust our inner guidance, even when the path ahead seems unclear. In the Tarot deck, it is the 9th card of the Major Arcana. The Major Arcana cards are the heart of the Tarot, representing significant life lessons and archetypal themes. The Hermit, as the 9th card, stands at a pivotal point in the journey of the Fool, who represents the seeker. This card marks a moment of pause and reflection, a time to gather wisdom before moving forward. The number 9 itself is symbolic of completion and fulfillment, suggesting that the insights gained during this period of introspection are crucial for the next phase of the journey. This card signals a time for deep contemplation and soul-searching. It invites us to ask the big questions. Who am I? What is my purpose? What do I truly value? These are not questions that can be answered quickly or easily. They require patience, honesty, and a willingness to face the unknown. The Hermit teaches us that the answers we seek are already within us, but we must be willing to look deeply and listen carefully. This process can be challenging, but it is also profoundly rewarding. It invites us to retreat from the noise of the world and connect with our inner wisdom. In our modern, fast-paced lives, it can be difficult to find the time and space for such reflection. The Hermit reminds us of the importance of solitude and silence. It is in these quiet moments that we can hear the voice of our intuition and gain clarity about our path. This retreat is not about escaping reality, but about gaining a deeper understanding of it. By stepping back, we can see the bigger picture and make more informed decisions. The Hermit reminds us that true guidance comes from within. While it is valuable to seek advice from others, ultimately we are the best judges of our own lives. The Hermit encourages us to trust our inner wisdom and to have confidence in our own judgment. This card often appears when we are at a crossroads, facing important decisions or challenges. It reassures us that we have the knowledge and insight we need to navigate these situations. By turning inward, we can find the answers we seek and move forward with confidence. The Hermit urges us to embark on a journey of self-discovery. This journey is not always easy, but it is essential for personal growth and fulfillment. It may involve facing our fears, confronting our shadows, and letting go of old patterns that no longer serve us. The Hermit teaches us that true wisdom comes from experience and reflection. By taking the time to explore our inner landscape, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. This journey is a lifelong process, but each step brings us closer to our true selves. This journey may involve solitude and introspection. It is a time to turn inward and to focus on our own needs and desires. This can be a difficult process, especially if we are used to putting others first. However, the Hermit teaches us that self-care and self-reflection are not selfish acts, but essential ones. By taking the time to nurture ourselves, we can become more balanced and centered. This in turn allows us to be more present and supportive for others. The Hermit reminds us that we cannot pour from an empty cup. It's a time to seek answers within. The Hermit encourages us to trust our intuition and to listen to our inner voice. This inner guidance is always available to us, but we must be willing to tune in and pay attention. The Hermit teaches us that the answers we seek are not outside of us, but within. By taking the time to reflect and to connect with our inner wisdom, we can gain clarity and insight. This process requires patience and practice, but it is deeply rewarding. The Hermit reminds us that we are our own best teachers. By embracing the wisdom of the Hermit, we can navigate life's challenges with clarity and purpose. The Hermit teaches us that true wisdom comes from within and that we have the power to find our own answers. By taking the time to reflect and to connect with our inner guidance, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our path. This process is not always easy, but it is essential for personal growth and fulfillment. The Hermit reminds us that we are never truly alone, for we always have our inner wisdom to guide us. Embrace the journey and trust that you have the strength and insight to navigate whatever comes your way. The Hermit card is rich in symbolism. Each element on the card is meticulously designed to convey a deeper meaning, inviting us to explore the profound messages it holds. The Hermit stands alone, a figure of introspection and solitude, guiding us to look within ourselves. Each element deepens our understanding of its message. The Hermit's journey is not just a physical one, but a spiritual quest for enlightenment. By analyzing the symbols, we can uncover layers of wisdom that speak to our own life experiences and inner truths. The Hermit is often depicted as an old man. This portrayal emphasizes the value of experience and the knowledge that comes with age. His contemplative pose suggests a life spent in deep thought and reflection, seeking answers to life's most profound questions. He represents experience and wisdom gained through time. The Hermit's wisdom is not just intellectual, but also spiritual, derived from years of meditation and introspection. His presence reminds us of the importance of taking time to reflect and learn from our experiences. His cloak is a symbol of solitude. It envelops him, providing a barrier from the outside world, allowing him to focus on his inner journey. The cloak signifies the need for personal space and the protection it offers from external distractions. It shields him from distractions as he delves into his inner world. In solitude, the Hermit finds clarity and insight, free from the noise and chaos of everyday life. This solitude is not loneliness, but a chosen state of being that fosters personal growth and understanding. The lantern he holds aloft represents the light of inner wisdom. This light is a beacon, illuminating the path ahead and guiding him through the darkness. It symbolizes the knowledge and enlightenment that come from within, lighting the way for others to follow. This light guides him on his path. The Hermit's lantern is a reminder that even in the darkest times, our inner light can guide us. It encourages us to trust our intuition and inner wisdom as we navigate life's challenges. The staff symbolizes support and guidance. It is a tool that helps the Hermit maintain balance and stability on his journey. The staff represents the support systems and inner strength we rely on as we traverse the rocky paths of life. It helps him navigate the difficult terrain of his journey. Just as the Hermit uses his staff to steady himself, we too can find support in our beliefs, values, and the wisdom of those who have walked the path before us. The mountainous landscape signifies the challenges and triumphs of spiritual growth. The peaks and valleys represent the highs and lows of our personal journeys. The Hermit's presence in this landscape reminds us that through perseverance and inner strength, we can overcome obstacles and reach new heights of understanding and enlightenment. When the Hermit appears upright in a tarot reading, it is a positive sign. It suggests that you are on the right path. The card encourages you to trust your intuition and seek guidance from within. This is a time for self-reflection and introspection. The upright Hermit might indicate a need to step back from the busyness of life. It is a time to create space for solitude and contemplation. By connecting with your inner wisdom, you can gain clarity and perspective. This will allow you to make decisions aligned with your highest good. When the Hermit appears reversed, it can suggest an imbalance. You may be experiencing isolation or withdrawal. It is important to examine whether you are isolating yourself out of fear or a need for self-protection. Alternatively, the reversed Hermit might indicate a lack of self-reflection. Perhaps you are so caught up in the external world that you have neglected your inner world. This can lead to feelings of emptiness and disconnection. Section 5. Love and the Hermit seeking soul connections. In a love reading, the upright Hermit suggests a time for self-love. It is essential to understand and appreciate yourself before seeking a partner. The card can also signify a deep soul connection with a partner who respects your need for solitude. The reversed Hermit in a love reading might indicate feelings of isolation within a relationship. It can also suggest that one partner is withdrawing emotionally. Communication and understanding are crucial to restoring balance. Section 6. Health and the Hermit prioritizing well-being. When the Hermit appears in a health reading, it encourages you to prioritize your well-being. This might involve seeking alternative healing modalities or simply taking time for rest and relaxation. Listening to your body's needs is paramount. The reversed Hermit in a health reading might indicate burnout or neglecting your physical health. It can also suggest feeling unsupported or isolated during a time of illness. Seeking support from loved ones or professionals is crucial. Section 7. Career and the Hermit finding your path. The upright hermit in a career reading suggests that you are on a journey to discover your true calling. It encourages you to seek work that aligns with your values and passions. This might involve a period of soul-searching or a change in career path. The reversed hermit in a career reading might indicate feeling lost or unfulfilled in your current job. It can also suggest that you are isolating yourself from colleagues or mentors. Networking and seeking guidance can help you gain clarity. Section 8. The Hermit's Wealth, Spiritual Abundance. The Hermit reminds us that true wealth lies in spiritual abundance. Material possessions hold little value compared to inner peace and fulfillment. This card encourages you to seek wealth in experiences, relationships, and personal growth. The reversed hermit in a financial reading might indicate financial instability due to a lack of direction or purpose. It can also suggest that you are clinging to material possessions out of fear or insecurity. Section 9. Astrological, Numerological, and Kabbalistic connections. In this section, we delve into the intricate web of connections that link astrology, numerology, and Kabbalah to the Hermit card in the tarot deck. Each of these mystical traditions offers a unique perspective on the Hermit's symbolism and significance. The Hermit is associated with the astrological sign of Virgo. Virgo, an earth sign, is ruled by Mercury and is known for its meticulous nature. The Hermit, much like Virgo, embodies the qualities of introspection, analysis, and a quest for inner wisdom. This connection is not merely coincidental but deeply rooted in the archetypal energies that both the Hermit and Virgo represent. Virgos are known for their analytical minds, attention to detail, and desire for self-improvement. These traits are mirrored in the Hermit's journey as he seeks to understand the deeper truths of existence. The Hermit's lantern, a symbol of enlightenment, guides him through the darkness. Much like Virgo's analytical mind cuts through confusion to find clarity. This aligns with the Hermit's message of introspection and seeking knowledge. The Hermit encourages us to look within, to reflect on our experiences, and to seek wisdom from our inner selves. This process of introspection is a hallmark of Virgo's influence, emphasizing the importance of self-awareness and personal growth. In numerology, the Hermit corresponds to the number 9. The number 9 is considered a symbol of completion and fulfillment. It represents the end of a cycle and the attainment of wisdom. The Hermit's association with the number 9 underscores his role as a seeker of truth and a guide for those on their spiritual journey. 9 represents spiritual enlightenment, wisdom, and completion. It is a number that signifies the culmination of a journey and the readiness to begin anew. The Hermit's presence in the tarot deck reminds us that the path to enlightenment is a continuous process of learning, growth, and transformation. It is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one, reflecting the Hermit's journey of transformation. Just as the sun rises after the darkest night, the Hermit emerges from his period of solitude with newfound wisdom and insight. The cyclical nature of endings and beginnings is a fundamental aspect of the Hermit's symbolism. In the Kabbalah, the Hermit is associated with the path of Teth. The Kabbalistic tree of life is a mystical diagram that represents the journey of the soul through various stages of spiritual development. The path of Teth, which the Hermit traverses, is a path of introspection and inner discovery. This path connects the spheres of Netzach, or victory, and Yesod, or foundation. Netzach represents the endurance and perseverance needed to overcome obstacles, while Yesod symbolizes the foundation of our spiritual and material existence. The Hermit's journey along this path signifies the integration of these energies, leading to a deeper understanding of the self and the universe. It symbolizes the Hermit's journey from the material world to spiritual understanding. The Hermit's quest is one of moving from the external to the internal, from the mundane to the mystical. His journey is a reminder that true wisdom and enlightenment come from within, and that the path to spiritual understanding is one of introspection, reflection, and inner growth. Section 10. Conclusion. Balancing inner and outer worlds. The Hermit teaches us the importance of balance. While solitude and introspection are essential for personal growth, it is equally important to stay connected with the world around us. By balancing our inner and outer worlds, we can live fulfilling and meaningful lives. The Hermit's journey is a reminder that true guidance comes from within. By listening to our intuition and embracing our inner wisdom, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and purpose.